Ukrainian UAVs have attacked another oil refinery in Russia's Rostov region, which specializes in storing oil products and delivering them to Putin's army, local Telegram channels have reported. Regional Governor Vasily Golubyev, for his part, reported at first only a drone attack in the region, and only 5.5 hours later he reported about the fire at the combine. Recall that another oil depot, which is located in the same region but in the city of Proletarsk, is burning for the 10th day already. For the first time, Ukrainian drones attacked an oil depot in a time of Kotelnich in Russia's Kirov region, which is located about 1,200 kilometers deep from Ukraine's border. This was announced by Governor Alexander Sokolov in his Telegram channel. He also added that the target was a tank with oil products. The Kremlin has not given any confirmation of an attack in this region, but only talks about strikes in Ukraine.
More and more oil depots are burning in Russia. Russian propaganda ignores the topic as much as possible. They shift the focus to the Pokrovsk direction and the shelling of Ukraine. But this is an utopian strategy, because the inability to explain to people why the war is being waged on Russian territory when Putin guaranteed that it would not be, it already having a cumulative effect. Andriy Kovalenko, head of the Center for Countering Disinformation, on Telegram.
Recall that since the beginning of the year, the Ukrainian defense forces have attacked oil refineries and infrastructure in Russia at least 64 times. According to the insider's calculation, by the spring of 2024, 15% of Russia's total refinery capacity has been damaged. Regular damage to refineries intensifies the crisis in the Russian oil products market and disrupts military logistics.
Russian oil exports from key Western ports fell to a 19-month low in July. After the strikes on Russian refineries began in the spring, Russia ramped up oil exports, but there was nowhere to refine it. Come autumn, refineries are on fire. They have not been repaid. Diesel and gasoline are in short supply, and all the oil that could be sold before is being thrown by the Russian for refining. Andriy Zakrevsky, deputy director of the Association of Energy and Natural Resources of Ukraine, on the air of Freedom TV channel.
Strikes on Russian refineries disrupt logistics. The Russians lack the ability to store in certain locations the amount of fuel needed to fill tanks, indicating that there is a fuel shortage in Russia that will be partially acute for agriculture and the military-industrial complex. We can now see significant progress in Ukrainian strikes on Kremlin refineries and bases. They have become more precise and stronger. If this process continues, it will be possible to shut down an entire plant with a single concentrated drone strike. Reported by Pavlo Shtelmach, Diana Ovchar, UATV News.